Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duggar For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans of Counting On have learned that Josh Duggar is set to be released from prison in October 2032. Of course, it is contingent on his behavior in prison. However, other TLC viewers asked how old his parents and siblings will be when he gets out. TLC alum Josh Duggar lost his appeal. From the start of his trial, the former cast member of TLC's 19 Kids and Counting claimed that someone else had downloaded the CSAM content. Determined to get out of prison, his legal team filed an appeal, but it was denied. Josh Duggar has children with Anna Duggar, but they will not see him in a fatherly position for many years. In reality, his oldest child, Mackenzie, will be in her 20s. Even their youngest daughter will have reached the double digits by then. Counting On fan performs some calculations. On Friday, u/salty_mood698 made some math and revealed the approximate ages of the Duggar siblings, as well as his parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle. On Reddit, they wrote, Josh will be 44 years old when he is freed from prison. Anna, his wife, will also be 44 by then. Twins Jana and John David will be 42, Jill will be 41, Jessa will be 39, Jinger will be 38, Joseph will be 37, Josiah will be 36, Joanna will be 34, the twins Jedediah and Jeremiah will be 33, Jason will be 32, James will be 31, Justin will be 29, Jackson will be 28, Johanna will be 27, Jennifer will be 25, Jordan will be 24, and Josie will be 23. The parents' ages will be Jim, Bob 67 and Michelle 66. That's quite an impressive piece of study, and many TLC fans are undoubtedly glad. Actually, it's the type of question that Counting On fans may have considered but never pursued. Of course, a conversation erupted concerning Josh Duggar and his family, and some commentators calculated the ages of Anna's children. Discussion among TLC viewers. Some fans speculated that Josh Duggar may have difficulty integrating because there will most certainly be grandchildren in the enormous house. Furthermore, supervised visitation could be problematic. Here are some further contributions. I keep forgetting the Duggar children are still quite little. Probably because they already have a gazillion children, the most of whom are under the age of 30. This only makes me realize how young the past siblings are. They haven't even lived a life yet, and they are already running infant farms. All they did was raise their siblings until it was time for them to have their own children. Great. Math. Something Google can do. This was a significant contribution. Jinger Vualo said that her brother Jason Duggar's wedding to wife Maddie Grace violated a family rule established by parents Jim, Bob, and Michelle Duggar. Jason, 24, and Maddie chose to have a dance floor during their wedding reception in Tennessee on October 3rd, making it the first Duggar wedding to feature dancing. Some stuff happened at this wedding that's never happened at a Duggar wedding before, Jinger's husband, Jeremy Vualo, stated on the Wednesday, October 23rd, episode of the Jinger and Jeremy podcast. You know what I'm talking about, 3 words, cha slide. Jinger, 30, stated that Jason's wedding was the first in her family to feature a dance floor, and she disclosed that many of the attendees were unsure how to dance unless the music provided precise directions. No one knows how to dance, the former Counting On star explained. I mean, not no one, but some of the siblings have taken dance lessons, as have some of the bridesmaids. However, it is not part of the culture, so it was simply curious. That was an experience. After observing that Jana Duggar and Stephen Wisman had a first dance during their August wedding, Jason and Maddie invited everyone to join them on the dance floor. Jason and Maddie had the first dance, and then they opened the floor, said Jeremy, 37. This poor DJ had to be perplexed as to what was going on. Beautiful first dance, followed by a daddy-daughter dance, and then they opened up the dance floor with him playing songs. According to Jeremy, the DJ became perplexed after noting that the crowd would only join the dance floor when he played songs with instructions. I went up to him at one point, and I was like, "Bro, do you have any idea what you gotta do at this wedding?" Jeremy stated. And he replied, "No, but it's wild." And I just said, "Dude, you just need to know, they don't dance." Despite being a new experience for the Duggars, Jeremy emphasized that having dancing in the ceremony was a ton of fun. His spouse immediately responded, "But it made me realize, Jinger, as many weddings as we go to, we gotta take some dance lessons." Jim Bob, 59, and Michelle, 58, raised their children with stringent rules, including not allowing them to dance. While the parents claimed that dance promotes sensuality, Jessa Duggar told Us Weekly in 2014 that it includes sex, drugs, and all that type of stuff. Especially for us, because I'm from Tennessee, so half of my family lives in Tennessee and Kentucky, and then we're moving to Arkansas, Maddie told People about the ceremony in an October 4th piece. It's just a big party where everybody gets together. She also stated that it was great to have everybody together just to celebrate their wedding. "You never get another day in your life where all of your loved ones are together," she told me. Joanna and Austin Forsyth have been making headlines lately. These Duggar News stars first gained popularity on Counting On. After the show, they became social media influencers and launched a YouTube channel. Austin also serves as a contractor. Fans are already aware that Joanna grew up in a strict household with 18 other siblings who practice IBLP. But with time, Joanna has been able to realize the reality for herself. Instead of mindlessly adhering to a lifestyle, she developed the ability to evaluate her faith and religious beliefs. It occurred immediately following the Josh Duggar incident. Joanna stated in a recent interview that her father, Jim Bob Duggar, has a wooing checklist for his children. It's been a while since Joanna and Austin Forsyth were on television. Nonetheless, they are very comfortable posting about their lives on social media. They recently featured on the Unplanned podcast and discussed their views on faith and religion. Joanna was keen to point out how her sister Jinger's redefining of religion provided her the guts to do so. She confesses to not sure what even is real after reading Jinger's book Becoming Free Indeed, My Story of Disentangling Faith from Fear. But talking to her sister before reading her book helped Joanna realize that she can take as much time as she needs to process and reframe her relationship with faith. Similarly, Joanna recalled several problematic things she witnessed while growing up, such as her father Jim Bob's courtship checklist. While discussing her IBLP lifestyle, Joanna Duggar and her husband, Austin Forsyth, were open about their courtship. Duggar News viewers must be aware of how they encourage children to court for marriage when they reach the age of 16. They discovered that selecting marriage mates was easier and less risky than dating. Joanna and Austin disclosed that her father, Jim Bob Duggar, prepared a checklist for the suitors. It would include inquiries about their family planning, financial situation, religious beliefs, and so on.